Yo, what is up everyone? My name is Brandon and today I'm going to show you how you can make an extra $400 every single month. Alright, I don't want to waste any time, let's just get into it. So, erase this, we don't need it. So we are going to be using Pinterest again to make this money. So, how are we going to use Pinterest? There's a few things people need on their Pinterest page, especially if they're going to use it for business. Alright, what's one thing? They probably need a niche. Alright, another thing, they probably need pins. Gotta have pins if you're going to do a Pinterest page. What's another thing? You need followers, and that is the one that we are going to focus on, and this is how we're going to make money with it. So basically the business plan, all it is you are going to go to these pages, these big business pages on Pinterest, right? So you go to your big business page right there, and all you're going to do is you're going to reach out to them over the message or over the direct message that you have on Pinterest, and you're going to say, hey, I can grow your account, I can get you followers, I can, I'll do it for a month, and you can pay me $50, we'll say. Boom. Pay me $50, alright? So $50 per month, and what you do is you'll basically go and just grow their account. You'll get them followers, you'll get them new views, and what I do is I offer them new followers, and I do things like SEO, which is a search engine optimization. I'll show you how to do both of those things right now. Real quick, if you're skeptical, I was too, and I will show you proof that this actually works at the end of the video. Just stick with me real quick, and let me go over how we can do this. Alright, so let's go to the first thing, which is how to gain followers. Now, gaining followers is really easy because on Pinterest, unlike Instagram, doing the follow method works, right? So basically, all you have to do is go to these big business pages and you just follow all their followers. You know that they're going to be interested. More than likely, if they're already following business pages, they're going to follow yours, and that is how you grow other people's pages. So what you do, you go to these people. Let's say they have a page used for, I don't know, Star Wars. Star Wars is a cool one, right? So we'll have Star Wars right there, right? So we have Star Wars. And so what you're going to do is you go and you find a whole bunch of pages on Pinterest that are real big, they're real popular, and they have a lot of followers. And what you do is you just go and you follow all those people. You follow everyone who follows that page. Alright? And that is how you're going to grow their Instagram page and get them followers. That is the #1 biggest way. Next thing is SEO. Let's go over that. So this again is super easy. You don't need any skills. You don't need any practice really. You can do this right now. And SEO, all it means is using keywords, right? So there are certain words that people look up. Let's say I'm looking for footballs. I might look for NFL football, right? NFL might be one of my keywords. Let's say I'm looking for shoes. I might look for best shoes, or like if I'm looking for rock climbing shoes, I'll say best rock climbing shoes. Best is that keyword, right? So it's things like that. So all you have to do is you want to first go in their niche and you want to find hashtags that they have. So find hashtags that are popular. You got to find popular hashtags for their page. The next thing you want to do is you just reverse engineer all their popular pages. So let's go back to that Star Wars page. So we have this Star Wars page right here. Let's say some of the keywords they're using are things like lightsaber, right? Things like that. Maybe they use Darth Vader, right? So they have all those words. So you already take what the great big pages are doing and you just do it, and that's all you have to do. So you market it to your people, and this is what we're gonna do. So you go to these big accounts. You say, hey, I can grow your followers. I will use SEO. I will get you more people, more traffic coming to your page. And then you use the techniques that I just showed you, right? So you follow those people who are already in those big categories. You go, you use reverse engineer the big pages to find great word choice, and then you do it for their page. So when you contact the person, go and have something saying like, hey, this is what I'm doing, are you interested? They'll contact back. After they say yes, I am, then you work out pricing. I do payment over PayPal, so I recommend that. You work out pricing, like I said. You figure out what niche they are doing, that way you know that's exactly what they want, and you just work with them, and then you do it for the next the next month. That's normally what I do. So let's think about like logistics here. When you do it, you're gonna have to get their password. So you are gonna have to get their password and their account information for you. But if you come off as a genuine person who's just trying to help them, because that's all we're really trying to do right now, normally more times than not, you'll be able to get that. And if not, who cares? Go on to the next person, keep moving on. That's how it works, right? So you want to focus on that. Next thing, don't go crazy and get their account banned. I've seen so many times people go and they do things where they start following 500,000 people every single day and it gets your account banned, and it's blocked. And that is the last thing you want to do, because you are working for someone else. You are trying to help grow their page, and you don't want to make their page worse by what you're doing. So when you do it, I recommend do maybe even 50. Just do 50 and break it up in 2 parts of the day. Do 50 in the morning, do 50 at night. That way you're following 100 people, and you'll probably get somewhere from 25 to maybe at most 40 people back. That's very conservative, or very generous. So, but I recommend doing that. That way you're keeping it safe. And again, give them the keyword choice. Go on their page, use the keywords in their pins, use it in their bio, use it for all their information, and that is how you grow their page. And like I said, you do it. You can offer $50 or $40, and then all you gotta do is get clients. So the $400 a month part, 10 people is all you need if you do it at $40. $40 is what works for me, and so I'll give it to you. That is what I do, and if you're able to do that for just 10 clients and just use SEO for all of them, just go on each page every single day, follow 50 people. Probably takes what? 10 minutes at the most, maybe, and you can make an extra $400 a day or more, but I'd recommend 10. Don't overdo it. So let me show you some proof of when I've actually done this and I got my first client. And this was in the very first day of contacting like 13 or 14 people. That's all it is. Check it out. Alright, so here we are on my Harry Potter page. If you saw my video of how to make money on Pinterest, you'll recognize it. But let's go here. Let's go to my home, and then we'll go up in the right corner to my messages, and let's check out this guy right here. So Eric KOS, this one right here in the middle. Alright, so let's check out. Alright, so here we are. So this is what I said. I said, hey, my name is Brandon. I run this Harry Potter page. And I said I like other users use Pinterest as a business tool, and I said I would love to work with you. And the point is, you go in saying, let me help you, let me bring you something, not can you pay me money. All right, and then I just said, I'll help grow your Pinterest page and whatnot. And he said, sure, ma'am. And so from there I said, sweet. And then I said what I offer, the SEO, and then I do the following, and I said, is that okay with you? And we work things out from then. So all you gotta do is get out and start doing it, and people will pay you to do it. Now the thought of this business model is crazy, because people don't expect other people to pay you to do things like follow and just do research on their niche. But the thing is, business owners have hundreds and hundreds of things to do, especially when they start growing. And so this is one of those things that needs to be done, and it's tedious. They don't want to spend the time to do this when they can simply pay someone else to drive the traffic for them. So that's why people are willing to do it. And like I said, although you're skeptical, go out, test it out. I showed you some proof. That's how I was able to land my first client. So go out, hustle, do it, do everything that we just went over, and make some money. I'll see you later.